How you doing, everybody? Chris, good to see you. Excuse me. All right. Today, I would like to spend a couple minutes remembering one of the greatest human beings of my generation, and one who inspired me deeply. And what can I say? Her name is Anita Roddick. And if you don't know about Anita Roddick, then surfer. And I know she will inspire you very deeply. On a Monday, September 10th, 2007, at 6:30 p.m., we lost Mrs. Roddick. And, just surf her and check her out. When you pick up your mascara next time, she was one who made sure to tell you if it was tested, on rabbits. When you buy certain lotions and it says organic, that was because of her. She was the one who started the drive to, maybe we shouldn't buy clothing that is produced in sweatshops, where child labor laws are non-existing. When the Triton program started, we all know about that, the Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Program. She fought against that. She just was a tireless fighter for, the 20 million children who are going to die today of starvation because they don't have a piece of bread, or the 1 billion children out of the 6 billion on the planet who will go to bed hungry today. And, yes, she loved to laugh. She loved to play. She loved to tell a joke. She was a tremendous human being. But she threw herself, whether it was in Angola, our brothers down there, some of the 3 Black Panthers. Up until a month before she passed, she was shooting the rapids on the Yukon, and she was going to Congress, and she was talking about human trafficking. In her last book, The Body Shop, I highly advise it. The Body Shop by Anita Roddick. And she also spent her life going around the corporations and international chamber of commerce meetings and trying to educate them, tobacco companies, various companies, about the pesticides, the children grown in these countries with deformed genitalias, the sweatshops, and really until, should I explain, until we start holding corporations as criminals. These people who rule this planet. Pepsi owns the Library of Congress. But I don't want to get off. So take a little time to remember Anita Roddick, and I know what she would ask as a tribute to her. Service. She went around her whole life wondering, why when we see these tragedies, these people starving, these deformed children, these tortures, these sanctions against countries that only hurt the innocents that our country does, that it would polish our heart. It would polish our heart, but it seems to not polish our heart. It seems to dull it, to give us more apathy. So as Mother Teresa said when someone asked them, "You've done so much, what can I do?" She says, where do I start? You start with what's right in front of you. So whether it's a donor card, or whether it's Meals on Wheels, or whether it's just being absurdly kind, that would be a great tribute to Anita Roddick. You can go to her website and see some of her stuff and see all the friends in the world she has and the outpouring of love. That's at AnitaRoddick.com, I believe. If not, you'll find her. All right, I thought I would end with some words from her husband, Gordon. And she also left behind 2 beautiful children. She was 65 years old. She died very young. And Gordon's carrying on the work. And at the end of a letter that he posted, he says this about his lovely wife. He said, the greatest sense of humor and the greatest energy of anybody he ever met. And it was echoed to many people from around the world who have sent condolences. All right. As Anita loved to say, quote, the job of a citizen is to keep his mouth open, end quote. So we ask only that you take your spark, go out and do something, engage, learn. Be fiercely kind. Have a child's sense of wonderment. Tell someone you love them. Write a letter to the editor. Demand a better media. Contact your representatives in government. Talk about sex shamelessly. Eat pasta. Give change to a homeless person. Buy organic. Donate to or volunteer for Greenpeace, Amnesty International, and Reprieve. The Coalition to Free Angola. The Coalition to Free the Angola 3. One of the birds in jail over 35 years. Terrible. Or the cause that most connects with your heart and your soul. In a film to be shown at Anita's memorial, some of her last words to camera were to exhort all of us as individuals to, quote, just do something, end of quote. I can only echo that in her memory. I will miss her every day. All right, everybody, have a great day, and just remember how lucky you are to have what you have. And if you live around me and over here, we live pretty good, okay? God bless everybody. Have a great day.